What's poppin', man? OFX in the building. So trade breakdown. I haven't been on here in like a month, man. But trade breakdown. So last week was a really good week. I didn't catch many trades, but this was one of the honestly, this was one of the most accurate trades I've ever caught. It wasn't super crazy. It was an 8-1, but it was just really accurate. It was like it barely had any drawdown, if any at all, and it was really good. So what I saw, let me erase that. What I saw in AU, okay, was first of all, we're bullish, right? Higher highs, higher lows. Okay. And then what I saw when we came over here, it had a really strong push down, pullback, failed, another strong push down. What we did though was we did maintain that low. Okay. And then what I saw with this candle is something that I don't really look for very often, but what I saw was a quote unquote liquidity spike, right? Price shot down below that. Anybody who was buying right here probably got stopped out, and it closed very bullish. After that, price pushed up, came back down, kept rejecting, right? Would refuse to go anywhere. Then we started pushing up, okay? So then what I did, went down to the smaller time frames, okay? I think I went to the 1, okay? And then what I saw was this channel, okay? I saw price was in this channel right here, and I was like, okay, well, from this push right here to right here, took about 45 bars, a day and 20 hours, right? And then from there down to there, the top of the channel back down, took twice the amount of time. So I was like, okay, well, that shows the momentum of where we're going. And then price came down to here. It kind of leveled out. It created this low, didn't break it, had a strong push out of it. I was like, okay, well, then what we always look for is the level and the POI combined. Okay, so right here, what we had was what? A level, level, right? And then we drew a box over that. There's this wick right there, okay? On the 15-minute, this is where I found the POI, okay? So we do this. We combine the level and the POI. Boom, that's it. That's the POI, right? This demand zone. So we have that level, that POI, and then we have the entire structure and momentum and everything backing up this buy. So then what I did was I put a buy limit, and I'll make a video on buy limits because that's all I use now. So what you do with a buy limit is you always want to measure out the spread on AU. It's usually around 1.5 pips for my broker. It is at least, especially around, this was around 6-7 o'clock. So you measure it up, because if you want it to tap the top and then get you in, you got to measure it up. And then what I always do for the stop loss is I will measure it like this. Okay, so spread is 1.5 pips. I'll put a line right there, and then I will put the stop loss. I will put the stop loss a little bit below. So we could have gone at 8, right? Just a little bit below the spread of the stop loss, right? Because when the stop comes down, sometimes it'll take you out just because of how big the spread is. So that's what I did for that. Okay, that was the entry and everything. And then what I did for the TP, which I wish I would have held it longer. I didn't. What I did for the TP was I took it to the next level. Okay. And that next level was about up here somewhere. Or I believe I took it a little bit higher. Yeah, it was actually up here. It was up in this range. Well, okay. And that's it. That's all it was. Momentum, structure, right? Everything. Strong push out, level POI. And then if we look at what happened afterwards, boom. Price, that's what I mean by price tapped it and just flew up. It barely even tapped it, barely any drawdown, and just shot up. Okay. And that was it. And I was looking for re-entries today. I couldn't catch any for some reason. Kept missing the entries, but yep, that was it. And then right now, I'll do a trade breakdown right now of some other trades. So right now, I'm going to buy on GU and GJ. The buy is right here in GU, up about about what, 9 pips, something like. So what I saw in GU was this. I knew we were gonna go bullish eventually because we're already overall bullish, right? But I didn't know where. Okay, and I suspected this area down here, this little level. Price was in this channel coming down. I was just waiting for a strong push out of that to get in a buy. So what happened? Price had that strong push out, went down to the one. The next level for me is always going to be the POI or the TP. So over here, right, this next little level over here is my TP for overall 7.5 to 1. And then what I saw over here was this. I was like, all right, well, we created this level, right? And then go to the 15, hidden supply or hidden demand zone, right? Level, POI, hidden demand zone. Price came in here, tapped it, went up, came back down, tapped it again. This is actually where I entered. I missed it right here. I forgot to put the limit, but then I put the limit again when I got there. And as of right now, we are up 11 pips. Stop loss is going to go into profit once it breaks above that next structure. That'll be cool. And then that's that. That's all it is. Literally momentum, structure, level, POI, boom. As simple as that. And I'm also in a buy on GJ. I'm up about 40 pips right now. Okay. So pretty much the same thing with GJ. I saw where price was going. I saw the momentum I was having. And the TP for this was a little different, I found. So the first impulse was that long. Second impulse was about the same. So for me, I believe that price can go farther, but I'm just going to take it to this next level up here. Okay. So that's how I found the TP. Okay. And so then what happened was I actually took buys around this area earlier this week, yesterday on Sunday. Got stopped out. It's fine. And then what happened was price came up here, kept pushing up, created this little level right here. And I actually went down to the 5 and I placed, or the 15, went down to the 15. I saw that we had the level, hidden demand zone. I placed a buy limit right here and got in, profit and everything. I marked this up, didn't get in it for some reason. I don't fucking know why. This might be another entry, potential entry that we have. Who knows? But yeah, that's how I found that. Just literally the same shit every single time. Momentum, structure, levels, POIs, and that's it literally for the entries. Right now, this is actually at break even. So, or not break even. Stop loss is like right here or something, right? In profit. And we're up, what are we up? About 35 pips. So both running. Overall, the target for this one is a 12 to 1. It might react off of these levels over here. But by that time, we'll be at a 3, 6 to 1. But hopefully we can keep pushing up. I'm just going to hold it. That's the overall goal. So yeah, trade breakdowns done.